Commandment says, okay, it's a guideline, not my opinion, so I'm not judging, okay? The ninth commandment says you're not to tell a lie. If you ever told a lie.
Yeah, be lying.
You'd be lying if you didn't lie. Okay, that's good. So is that a yes? And then what do they call people who tell lies? What do they call?
Oh, hey, we've been asked this before.
Huh?
We've been asked this before.
What do they call?
Liars.
Liar, very good. The eighth commandment says you're not to steal. Don't take anything that doesn't belong to you regardless of its value. You ever done that? Huh? Yeah, how about you? Yes? Yeah. But what do they call people who do that?
Takers.
You.
Ground school.
What do they call, but she's got all, what do they call people who do that? She's honest. What do they call people who do that? Thief. Very good. The third commandment says not to commit blasphemy. You take a holy God's name, you use like a four-letter filth word. You swear. You ever done that?
Yeah, all day.
You haven't? Well, you don't have to be scary about that one. You know what the Bible says? The Bible says God's going to hold you guilty for taking his name in vain. Because you know why? It's his name. Think about it. It's his precious name. And people like you take it like it's a filthy, dirty word. It's horrible. You got to be careful of that. We'll just do one more and you're done. The seventh commandment says you're not to commit adultery. Before you answer, Jesus said if you just look at another person and you have lustful desires, you've already committed adultery with them in your heart. You ever look at another person with lust?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
All right, so what's your first name?
Forrest.
What's it? Royce?
Forrest.
Forrest. Of course, and you're Kathy. Oh, my wife's Catherine. Okay.
She is Catherine.
Oh, you're Catherine? With a C? K. She's spelled with a C.
R-Y-N.
Ah, okay. Anyhow, but I'm sorry, in your own admission, you're a bunch of lying thieves, you're blasphemers, adulterers, and hearts. That doesn't sound like a good person, does it?
We are.
Huh?
Yeah.
Doesn't, so if you had to face God, let's say some wacko who's a drunk, and he jumps the curb, and we get killed right now.
Whoa.
So now you're facing a holy God. How do you think he would find you based on those commandments? If you've only done 4, there's 6 more to go. You think you'd be innocent or guilty, be honest?
Straight down.
No, I tell him some jokes.
You what?
I tell him some jokes.
I say you're facing a holy God, you're dead, and you're going to tell him jokes? Is that what you're telling
I'm
me?
going to try to Spain joke.
Really?
Get 25 cents
So
from
come
him.
on, how would you think God would find you based on those commandments? You broke 4, there's 6 more to go. What do you think? No idea? How about you? You're the intelligent one in the group, I can see that.
I'd go straight down.
What do you think? Would you be innocent or guilty in God's eyes if you broke his law? What kind of common sense answer? What do you think? Don't hide behind him, because he's no help. Trust me, you're a lot smarter than he is. Would you be innocent or guilty? Not a hard question. Guilty. If you were guilty, then where would God have to send you? Heaven or hell?
Straight to hell. Straight to hell.
You'd be going to hell. Let me ask you, does that concern either one of you?
No.
I didn't even think so. I can tell by how you back. You know what it tells me? You probably don't know what hell is like. You have any idea what hell is
Have
like?
you ever been to hell?
Huh?
Have you ever been to hell?
No, thankful I have not. You know what? I don't have to go someplace to know what it's like. Have you ever been to another state?
Yeah, that's what
Really?
I do.
Guess what? I know what that state's like because I could read it up in the history book of what that state is like. I don't have to be in Alaska to know there's a lot of snow in Alaska. I don't have to go to Florida to find out that it's warm in Florida and very humid. I can read about that. Get that far? Come on. See, the Bible is our information. It's giving us what the hell is like. And this is what you guys want to hide. Because hell, it says, is a place where your thirst is never quenched. He said with this constant gnashing of teeth. Think about
It's
that.
kind of like Arizona. I'm always thirsty.
Except for one thing. Remember in Arizona we had 122 degrees? How would you like 12,000 degrees? And my friend, it's not as nice as you think it is. Arizona is a great place to live. You're having a good time. So are we. But hell isn't a place where anybody should go. And that's why we want to talk to you about it. You guys shut your mind to it, but it's true. We have a holy God. We have a righteous God, a just God. He's admitted to breaking 4 of his laws. What else could he do? Think about it. That'd be like if you broke man's law here and you confronted the judge of Maricopa County. He's the judge. You break the law, and you're going to say to him, "Hey, Your Honor, let me tell you a joke before you sentence me."
I just go to jail for selling jokes here a few days ago.
And you go to jail for selling jokes.
I went to jail for selling jokes here a few days
You
ago.
went to jail for selling
Yeah,
jokes,
and
and you're out here doing the same thing. What, you
Yeah.
crazy?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You are crazy then.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, I don't even bother, but that's the problem. See, until you understand that, that's why we give you the free glow sticks.
I love
Remember
it.
they're free? I know you love it. You can have one, but here's the challenge. People have to understand, if you break the law, you deserve to be punished. It's as simple as that. You can't go around with your life thinking you can break every law you want and do whatever you want and get away with it. Because you're going to get caught the one day you die. So you may not get caught here, but you already have it. You admitted to that. You broke the law, you got put in jail, and you're still doing it. That's crazy. And you're insane. I'm sorry. You got to open up your eyes.
Wild.
Why would you want to continually break the law, knowing you could go to jail?
Because I can have a cold place to sleep and a meal to eat.
That's pretty sad. They can have to do that. A beg or borrow or go to homeless shelters? I know they have them. Come on, man.
Have you ever been to a homeless shelter?
You've never been to one?
Have you ever been to one?
Yes, I've seen my friends of mine who live there.
It's
They tell me
terrible.
what they're like. Wait a minute.
Catch
Not
a
as bad as
disease,
jail.
get your shit stolen.
I also do a jail ministry. I go into the prison there, and it's horrible. They're locked down for 24/7. Yeah, so that's not the same as being in a homeless shelter. Believe me, you can get out of there. But you don't get to seem to get that picture, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. Here's how we get to the glow stick. See, people who admit that they really need to be deserve to go to hell because of their sin, they don't realize that they don't want to be in a place like that. It's through God's grace. He said that God so loved the world, He sent His only begotten Son, Jesus Christ. He died on the cross. He paid for the fine and the crime of the law that I broke, and then you were bidding to break it. And that's awesome. Think about it. If somebody paid your fine so you wouldn't have to go to jail. He paid the fine. So would you want to keep on breaking the law again so he'd have to keep getting beaten up over and over again? Wouldn't make sense. But that's how we give you the glow stick, even though it's a paltry example of what Jesus said it was. He died, and I'm handing you a glow stick. The Bible tells us it's by grace you've been saved. It's a gift from God, not of works, so that no man can boast. You can't brag about what you've done. It's what Jesus has done for us on that cross. So all you need to do is reach up and take the one you want, and we'll all have the free glow stick, even though you don't deserve it. It's up to you. There you go. I hope you're an intelligent guy. You got a nice drink on. You can read this maybe later on. It might help you give you some more information. Remember, how did I know there's ice in Alaska? How did I know there's a hot heat wave?
Okay? Yes? Okay, what do you call people selling lies? Liars. Okay. Have you ever stolen anything, even if it's small?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, what do you call people steal? Call people steal. Now, have you ever taken God's name in vain? Like God, like GD, JC?
Oh, yes.
Yeah? Okay, they might not have.
Yeah, she's looking at you.
Yeah.
He's puzzled.
That's things that adults do that they shouldn't.
That's right, baby. You're still the champ. You're still almost there.
So this is what God says about that. He says, I will not hold him guilty for taking my name in vain. It's like if you drag your parents' name through the mud. You don't want to do that. It's the thing that God made us. He gave us life and breath. So it's very serious when we drag his name through the mud. We can't get in vain. We're angry at him. Even though it's our fault. So, okay, here's the last one. Have you ever, since kids are here, have you ever dishonored your parents? Like, they told you to do something, you didn't do it? Yes.
Yes.
So, here's, you guys failed the test. We've only done 4 commandments. No, because I didn't. Lied, stolen, you dishonored your parents. You haven't stolen? Well, that's good. Don't steal. That was it. Dishonor your parents, and they haven't taken the bullshit. Okay, so based on that, if God judges you on those 10 commandments by that standard, you'll be innocent or guilty on the day of judgment. Guilty? Guilty. Okay, so what should you do? Should you send you to heaven or hell? Because God said, I would want the none to perish, but when you go to His law, then He asks you to be the judge and check the judgment. So should He send you to heaven or hell? Sounds like
But what religion are you going off?
the Bible.
Christian or Catholic?
The Bible.
Bible?
Specifically the Bible, yeah.
So didn't Jesus die for our sins?
We're getting to it. We're getting there. But He should send us to hell, right?
Yes, yes.
But what did He do so we don't have to go to hell? He died on the cross. So how do we receive the forgiveness of Christ? Repent and put our faith in. You have to put your faith in. You have to put your faith in the cross alone. And Jesus' death on the cross alone for your sins. Then you can receive Christ and be forgiven and have everlasting life.
Is that why they get the glow stick? Because it's grace?
That's not why you get the glow stick. You failed the test, but you get the glow stick because of grace. This is like a example. It's like a paltry example of what God did for us on the cross. We took His sin. He paid for our sins. He forgave us on the cross. If you don't deserve the glow stick, you should get it anyway because of grace. That's what grace is like.
Thank you.
It's a very small. You want to?